Welcome back to the Tough as Nails podcast. I'm here with Mayor Pete and our friends from the Naugatuck skate park, and we are going to be discussing some fun things that are coming to Naugatuck May 20th. So why don't you start off, Pete, by just, briefly touching base on what's going to be happening on that day.
All right, so we had a lot of cool things happening around the same time. So we decided to create a bigger than normal festival, and we're calling it Naugapalooza. It's going to involve three major things. Our regular downtown festival with a car show, vendors, bands, food. Also, the food truck festival that we had last year, where there's all types of food competitions, which will be over on Parcel B. And in addition, the grand opening of the long-awaited Naugatuck skate park, and we have the two stars from the skate park here today with us, Chris and George. So, Chris, tell us about the planned opening for the skate park.
The opening will be over 3 days. Ribbon cutting will be at 6 p.m. on Friday the 19th of May. There'll be food trucks there. There'll be live music. And there'll be lots of skateboarding activities.
And what about Saturday and Sunday?
Saturday and Sunday as well.
A 3-day extravaganza.
3-day extravaganza. It's gonna be
All right.
awesome.
So, George, now, I've heard you've got 10 bands lined up.
Yeah, possibly even a few more.
So, more than 10?
There could be, yeah.
So
But for now, let's go with 12.
What are you thinking about? How's it going to work?
It's a bunch of bands. A lot of actually are people that grew up here, or are from Naugatuck, or either have a relation to it, which is cool. And so we're gonna start out after, with the ribbon cutting, 6 o'clock. Mega Boner's gonna play.
Who's the star of Mega Boner?
It's a 4-piece.
It's your band, right?
Oh yeah. I play guitar and I yell in it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think that's really cool that you guys are bringing some talent, local talent, to kick off.
And then the next band is Oligarchs. They're gonna play. It's the same, two of the same people, and so we're gonna roll them right into it. And then another band, Split Coils, kind of folky. So there's a good variation of bands. And then to top that night off is gonna be at 9 o'clock Half Apology, which is a metal band from a guy who's a drummer, Rick Gamma, who lives right in Naugatuck,
And you're going to have basically bands all weekend, is that right?
Oh yeah, and then Saturday's going to start earlier. It's going to be like 2 o'clock, maybe even earlier. Eddie and the Afterburners is a punk rock band from Naugatuck. Grizzler is the next band, who they're from New Haven, but Warren actually is a skateboarder that I grew up with here, And then Joe Nolan is another. New Cardiff Giants, RTD2 is another band that he's going to play in too. And then we got Dama Kuru, who is, they're going to play. It's Kelly LaRue. She, grew up in Naugatuck, went to school here.
So we have rock and roll stars who are skateboarders, who are all going to be here with a Naugatuck connection to start it off.
For sure, yeah.
Wow.
Fantastic.
So that's 3 full days of a grand opening for the Naugatuck skate park. And then, Pete, you mentioned earlier, that's not the entirety of the festival. We have a Naugapalooza. So what other details are going into?
All right, so in addition to the skateboard park opening, we're going to have a 2-day town festival, spring festival. So instead of just being Saturday, it's going to be Saturday and Sunday. It'll be similar to our normal festivals, vendors for free. The restaurants will have special things, a lot of music downtown. And in addition to that, we're going to have a car show on Church Street and Old Firehouse Road. So this festival will be bigger, and we'll close down Church Street as well as Old Firehouse Road. And it'll be a great event in and of itself.
Can you say that this is probably going to be one of Naugatuck's biggest festivals?
I would say without question, biggest ever by far.
By far, wow. So a lot of exciting things to come, May 20th. Is there anything else you guys would like to add?
Yeah, so probably the biggest piece of the three is food truck battles, which we had last year. which is, think of it, a food truck battle that's run by a bunch of comedians, including Dave Riley, with all types of eating contests and comedy and music and food. And last year it was a huge success. We anticipate the same this year. So the food truck festival will be on Parcel B, close to the river. It'll be adjoined by the car show and the town festival. And then over at Linden Park, we'll be having the skateboard park opening. And in addition, we're going to have a huge track meet out at the high school. So it's going to be a big, big day in Naugatuck.
Wow, that's awesome. Yeah, it sounds like probably one of the biggest festivals that I've ever witnessed in Naugatuck. So I'm excited. I don't know about you guys, but I'm definitely waiting for it.
Naugapalooza, man.
Naugapalooza.
Also, for those who are worried about parking, we're using the former Uniroyal property, 86 acres, which the town owns now, as parking. Last year, we had like 40,000 people here, plenty of parking. So it's going to be a great event, a great day, a lot of action. You know, when I ran for mayor, everyone said there's nothing to do, they want action. Well, here's the action.
Yeah, and it sounds like something that everyone could enjoy. Kids, adults, anybody from any type of town,
Right.
Local, far away. Sounds like it's very inviting and there's something there for everybody.
Food, music, fun.
Can't get any better than that.
Right.
Yeah.
You guys have anything else you'd like to add before we wrap it up?
Bring your board.
Bring your board.
Or your bike, Ben.
All
You
right.
gonna teach me, George?
Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah.
We could sell that out. I'm
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Oh man.
You got to roll in, though, the first.
Roll in.
You got to roll in.
All right.
Well, thank you guys for coming today and talking about the festival. And if anybody needs more information, you guys can find everything you need to know at nauginow.com or on any type of social media that Naughty Now is on. So thank you guys again. And
Thank you.
we look forward to seeing everybody on May 20th in downtown Naugatuck.